What's up, guys? My name is Kelly, and this is Kelly's Corner of Nightmares. Yeah, got a little armpit action for you. That was weird, I'm sorry. So, today I'm going to be doing one of my original contents. It took me really long to do, to be honest, because I just couldn't figure out what I was going to do with it personally, because, you know, I love Ice Nine Kills, and Ice Nine Kills, it has like so many good songs in each album that they've released, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. Like, if I wanted to do like a top 5, technically this will be a top 5, but not in the traditional sense, to be honest. What I did was I picked my favorite tracks in each album that they released, except for the first one. I don't really know many songs on the first one to really, you know, pick a favorite. I didn't really listen to that one as much as I did all of the rest. So I picked one of my favorite tracks out of each album, and technically there are 5 albums that I picked from out of the 6 that they've released so far. With that being said, my first pick is from their second album, Safe is Just a Shadow.
How can this happen? Am I dreaming again? Her body's not moving, I'm assuming she's dead.
So the song that I chose for the second album was The Greatest Story Ever Told. Funny enough, this song was actually released in the first album, but it was re-released and re-recorded in the second album, and I'm here for it. I gotta say, I am here for it. So good. This song has a lot of theories around it, but by far, for me, the best one would be that this man with 2 personalities, he is very heartbroken because he killed the woman that he loved, or the person that he loved, and he's just like spiraling throughout the song, and that by far is the best theory that I've seen so far. Just like an overall really good story. I really thoroughly enjoyed it for this album. Now, my second choice is from their third album, The Predator Becomes the Prey. Did you know that the quickest way to a girl's heart is through her ribcage? Just kidding. I'm so clever. That's actually the name of the song that I chose today for their third album, yes. Yay. But anyway, I chose this song because it was actually like part of their horror shtick. Can't say words. What are words? I'm mad at myself. Anyway. But yes, the reason why I chose that was because of that. And it starts out with like this guy. He has this very up and down relationship with this woman, and he also believes that she is a vampire. Yeah. Now, throughout the song, this woman actually tries to convince him to not believe this, or to just, like, you know, convince him otherwise. And he just eventually kills her, unfortunately. So, but yes, that's exactly why I loved this song. It's such a great story, and I really liked it. My third choice was from their fourth album, Every Trick in the Book.
So officer, please, that's the man who's destroyed my existence.
My choice for this album was Testimony. Now, since I've never really heard or read the novel that came out in 1891, I chose this song because the emotion that was put behind it, the tone of the song, and just like the overall feel of this song was captivating. It's just my favorite song on the album, on this particular album, because it's about this girl who unfortunately gets humiliated and raped. And throughout the song, you start to understand like the long-term psychological effects that this has on her, and she eventually kills her attacker. And just like the thought and the emotion that was put behind it, so amazing. Now you might actually be pretty surprised to know that this whole album is actually my favorite album that they have to offer. It's this, they're all based on like horror genre novels that have come out, and just like each and every one of them are totally different, and they put so much thought into each one, and I love it so much. And my fourth choice is going to be from their fifth album, and most groundbreaking, I might add, The Silver Scream. The song I chose for this album is called Stabbing in the Dark. This song in particular is about the movie Halloween, or is inspired by the movie Halloween with Michael Myers, who it's about the night that he murdered multiple people on the street that he used to live on. And I just think that this song is my favorite because you really felt the tone of the movie and the song, and like with all the background noise and like everyone like talking, and you really felt like you were there, honestly. And alas, my last pick from the Silver Scream sequel, Welcome to Horrorwood.
Gets better.
So the song I chose for this one was Funeral Derangements. Now, despite never watching the original movie or reading the novel, don't hate me, please, it's not really hard to figure out what this song is inspired by. Pet Sematary. Now, as the song goes, you really get the feel of death coming back to life in the most horrifying way possible. And throughout the chorus, or as the song goes, the chorus is so brutal, and it just makes you feel terrified and dirty all at the same time. You know, like scared and dirty. But yes.